Greetings, family. AngelicSolutions.org. Angel is on the mic, and today we're going to be speaking about the transference of skills or just a ride along. The transference of skills or just a ride along. You can see here in the image, ride along or transference of skills, and we will be discussing what you see on the image right now. Objective: to evaluate the inadequacies of standard one-day ride-along and implement a comprehensive transference of skills training model that builds delivery associates confidence, reduces errors, and fosters a synergistic company culture. How do we do this? Well, number one, what's the core problem? The inadequacy of standard ride-alongs. Currently, the industry standard relies on a brief 2-day corporate training from Amazon, followed by a single-day ride-along with a veteran DSP employee, and sometimes they're not veterans. Even for hires with prior logistics experience, this is fundamentally insufficient for long-term success and safety. And let's say safety, for long-term safety and success. Relying on this minimal training introduces two major operational hazards. A, defensive gatekeeping. Often veteran drivers view new hires as potential replacements. Driven by job insecurity, they may consciously or subconsciously withhold their most effective techniques. This stifles their learning process, eliminates camaraderie, and prevents the development of highly functioning synergistic team. Wow. Oh yes, this happens. B, the cost of insecurity. When a DA is dispatched without a firm grasp of operational methods, they operate in a state of stress. Working without a sense of security or focus directly correlates to increased on-road errors, safety incidents, and delayed deliveries. Number two, what's the solution? The transference of skills paradigm. A ride-along must be redefined. It is not merely a passenger observing a driver. It is a deliberate and active transference of skills. A teacher teaching his pupil the craft. Training must be exclusively conducted by the highest performing DA on your team. And if he doesn't know how to teach, then put him through a course so that he can learn to teach. These elite drivers must be positioned as invested mentors whose specific mandate is to replicate their expertise in new hires, ensuring the trainee is equipped with both the technical skills and the mental confidence required for the job. For this specific model, I have my Dalton and Lamont framework, and my Dalton and Lamont framework is beautiful because it was a lived experience and we saw it work before our eyes. Number three, the methodology: structured skill transfer. Structured skill transfer. Structured. Effective training requires a phased, hands-on approach rather than a passive observation. A standard training day should be divided into two distinct halves. A, phase one, active observation. That's the first half. The elite veteran driver executes the route while explicitly demonstrating and verbalizing their methods, routing strategies, and efficiency habits. Phase two, guided execution. Second half, the roles reverse. The trainee takes the wheel and manages the delivery device, applying what they have learned. The veteran transitions into a coaching role, offering real-time corrections and guidance. Number four, implementation and operational culture. The arbitrary one-day limit on field training is a false economy. Rushing unprepared drivers into the field costs more in damages, rescues, and turnover than investing in proper training up front. Creating a strong curriculum. Requirement: extended timelines. Implementation strategy: abandon the rigid one-day rule. If a trainee requires an extra day or a week or even 2 weeks, which should be the standard, provided, a DA should only be assigned an independent route when management is officially confident they are ready. Requirement: incentivizing trainers. Implementation strategy: compensate your elite drivers for training. When veteran DAs are rewarded for successfully graduating new hires, they transition from defensive gatekeepers to invested coaches, building company synergy. So if you give them a little something for their work, they may not feel so much like gatekeepers. You're not making them equals with someone who's about to get paid the same as them, which I find highly disrespectful. Requirement: confidence building. Structure the implementation strategy. Structure the curriculum to build the trainee's confidence. Competence breeds security, and a secure, focused driver makes far fewer mistakes. My takeaway: treating the ride along as a mere box to check sets the new DA up for failure. By implementing a true transference of skills led by incentivized experts over a flexible, mastery-based timeline, DSPs build a safer, more efficient, and culturally unified fleet. In my experience, we were able to implement this only one time in one DSP, and it worked like a charm. And I was the trainer for that as well. I do believe that my method and the way that I teach is very different from anyone that I know. I have had the honor of working with many really top-notch professors who taught me the art of teaching, and this is why I believe it is what is needed. Yes, you're great at delivering, but can you transfer that skill? Yes, you're great at being a logistics expert, and I can trust you and you're reliable, but can you show the other guys that same tenure, that same demeanor? Okay? Angelic Solutions, guys. Angel on the mic. Till next time.